For Wrestling, back again with another video, and WWE have officially announced John Cena will be appearing for 7 consecutive weeks following the return of John Cena on SmackDown this Friday. And you know what that confirms, guys? That confirms John Cena for the next 8 weeks, which means we are getting Big Match John every SmackDown for 2 weeks. I'm going to assume this has a big part to play with the Hollywood strikes, of course, which is absolutely fantastic. Which means we're getting Big Match John for 8 months. I wish it was 8 months, 2 months, which means we're probably going to get a feud. Probably going to get a feud. So he is appearing on Friday the 15th, which is in Denver. He's appearing in Arizona, 22nd. Then he's going to Sacramento, which is the 29th. He's then going to the 6th of October in St. Louis, the Enterprise Center. Then on Friday, the 13th of October, he's in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Then in the Friday of October 20th, he is in San Antonio, the AT&T Center. And then his final appearance is in Milwaukee for the Face of Reform. Here, things could change, right? But I think Cena's coming back for one more run, guys. And you know what? What we're going to do right now, we're going to look at the pay-per-views coming up here for Big Match John, because hopefully we'll get him for 2. Obviously, he's going to appear just before, just after Payback, isn't it? The show after Payback. And then, is there a Saudi show coming up? I guess we'll have to look. So as you can see, we've got a few upcoming pay-per-views. We've obviously got Payback, but he will be appearing after that. Then we have the 30th of September, No Mercy in the Mechanic Bank Arena in Bakersfield, California. That is a network exclusive. That is an NXT branded event, which, I mean, I can't rule him out 100% of that, but he's not going to appear in NXT. Let's just be simple about it. Let's be real about it, troops. But then it means the only pay-per-view that he will be appearing at, potentially, is October 7th, Fastlane in Gamebridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, Indiana. So yeah, it's weird that he's going to have a feud. He's going to appear every. I thought they would probably have the last SmackDown he appeared would be like the last show before pay-per-view. But now, as you can see, looking forward, we've got November 4th, which will be in Saudi Arabia. We don't know the venue. I'm going to assume it's going to be in Jeddah, and we don't know what the event is going to be called either. We did have, of course, Night of Champions earlier this year in Jeddah, but at the same time, I am a wee bit confused about what is going to happen regarding Big Match John. Who's he going to feud with? I've seen a lot of people talk about LA Knight and Cena against Grayson Waller and The Miz in a tag team match. I mean, that has potential to be pretty good, but I mean, see, instead of Cena coming back and losing to someone like Austin Theory, why not have fucking Grayson Waller beat Cena? Someone who's actually, fresh and, is fucking talk and actually feels like like he can go somewhere. Austin Theory's pish. I don't give a fuck if Austin Theory's 24, man. The guy's boring as hell, and there's just nothing about him. I'm sorry to burst anyone's bubble about Austin Theory, man, but I'm just not buying it. But as you see, guys, November 4th, so the last October date that Cena's appearing on says October 27th here. Maybe they'll change this, and maybe he'll miss one other date and he'll appear on the next one. But you know what? I'm not going to believe this till I see it. So, yeah, I mean, it'd be great if we got Cena for 2 months straight, but something tells me there's going to be a wee change or a wee spanner in the works. But until then, peace.